Good day everyone, so this is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today I am going to give my review of Miss Universe 2013. So I will be giving my review and commentaries from the start of the competition until the end. So the pageant was held in Krakow City Hall, Moscow Oblast in Russia, and what I love about Russia hosting the pageant, even other events like Eurovision Song Contest, is that they always go all out when it comes to staging and never fail to give us an extravagant staging, and it always looks very, very expensive. This year there were 86 ladies who competed, and I am so glad that even if the ladies didn't have the introduction wearing their national costumes, I am still happy that they have shown a clip of their national costumes beside the screen of their introduction. And anyway, this year my top 5 favorite national costumes were: number 5, Venezuela; number 4, China; number 3, Costa Rica; number 2 is USA; and my favorite national costume for 2013 was Nicaragua. Now for the top 16 announcement, here are the placements whose placements are already expected simply because they are strong contenders or they are just simply on my personal list of favorites. Costa Rica, Fabiana Granados; Ukraine, Olga Storozhenko; Ecuador, Constanza Baez; Great Britain, Amy Willerton; Venezuela, Gabriela Isler; Dominican Republic, Yaritza Reyes; Puerto Rico, Monic Perez; Spain, Patricia Yurena; USA, Erin Brady; Nicaragua, Nastassja Bolivar; Brazil, Jakelyne Oliveira; and Philippines, Ariella Arida. Now here are the positive surprises whose placements I did not expect, but I love them. Indonesia, Whulandary Herman; and India, Manasi Moghe. Well, these placements are just so for me, and I could easily replace them if I could. China, Jin Ye; and Switzerland, Dominic Renderknecht. Now, for the biggest shock and exclusion of the 2013 edition, these ladies were Bolivia, Alexia Viruez. Where is she? Colombia, Lucia Aldana; France, Hinarani de Lonjou; Israel, Yityish Aino; Poland, Paulina Kropinska. She was everywhere in the leaderboards. In almost all leaderboards, she's either on top, the winner's choice, or just always on top. But where was she when the top 16 was announced? And of course, the host country, Russia, Elmira Abdrazakova. If I could do some replacements, I would take out China and Switzerland, and I will put Poland's Paulina Kropinska in, and Bolivia's Alexia Viruez, because I would actually prefer to see both of them in the top 16. Now let's proceed to the swimsuit competition. Great backdrop for this round, and love Panic at the Disco. They always select songs that easily becomes my personal favorite. Now for the best performances, Costa Rica, I love her. Very beautiful, great face, but I am sad that she has to go first, which means there's really a the worst thing about going first is that there's always a possibility, unless of course you are a standout, like Venezuela's Diana Mendoza, who was called first and still managed to win. But the disadvantage of being in the middle and being called first is that there's always a possibility that you might be forgotten easily. That's why I really hate going out first all the time. Ecuador, not a fan of the intro pose, but that body is just superb, and great performance too. Venezuela, another great body and one of the strongest walk at that round. Dominican Republic, love her confidence and that girl, I got this vibe, loved it. Nicaragua, that walk was just superb, and she's always my sentimental favorites ever since her national pageant. Love the pose in the end, and great body too. Brazil, I loved her. Loved very fun personality, and what I love the most is that she was the only one who seems to be having so much fun on stage. Plus, she was my predicted winner last 2013, which made me very proud. My favorite performances, my top three favorite performances for this round was number one, Brazil. Venezuela is in my second place, and Nicaragua completing my top three best swimsuit performance. Now for the top 10 announcement, the top 10 finalists were Spain, Philippines, Great Britain, India, Brazil, USA, Ukraine, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Dominican Republic. Overall, it's a very, very solid, strong 10. I just felt sad for Nicaragua and Costa Rica because both are really great, but these 10 ladies also proved that they deserve to be there. So it's very hard to pick which one should I replace, this and this. So I just felt sad for the both of them, Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Evening gown competition. For some reason, I really love the song performed by Emin. Songs, I mean, because there's two of them. Performed by Emin because it is just so perfect for that round and perfect for the ambiance of the environment. And speaking of environment, the staging, wow. I mean, that was definitely, that staging will go down in history as one of the best staging in evening gown competition. Those huge mirrors, loved it. Those chairs, stuck up chairs, genius. It's giving me some fairy tale-ish vibe, some Beauty and the Beast vibe with huge mirrors in it. Beautiful. And now for the performances. Spain, very, very beautiful evening gown, and I loved how detailed the style of the gown was. And I love the bottom part because it gives softness to the overall look, which of course complements the sweet aura of Miss Spain. Philippines, not really a huge fan of the gown, but there is no denial that she carried that gown with a sky-high confidence, and that made her a standout. Great Britain, gorgeous gown, love the style, love the color, and it really suits her perfectly. India, she looked really, really beautiful, but not really crazy about the gown, but it looked okay on her. Brazil, I just felt sad because India also wore a pink gown, and then Brazil came out with another pink gown, which obviously is more dominating and is more captivating. And those very intricate details, kudos to the designer of the gown. Very, very beautiful. That was amazing. Plus, it highlighted her figure even more, which I really appreciate. USA, Erin, Brady just looked beautiful, but that gown didn't give any justice to her. That was just average. Ukraine, whoa, that gown made me speechless. Love the gown so much. I really love the very, very beautiful neckline, and she looked very, very expensive. Ecuador, I love the color of the gown, plus design-wise, so beautiful. And loved every details and every cut of it, plus loved how she carried it with confidence. Venezuela, loved the choice of gown. I loved every pattern of the gown. It took a lot of time to make those patterns, and knowing that she was a part of the creation of that gown, it's just stunning. Dominican Republic, I love the gown, but I think it's a little bit too much, especially when it comes to the sheer fabric. It's too revealing for me. My top performer for this round was Ecuador, followed by Brazil in my second place, and completing my top 3 is Venezuela. For the top 5 announcement, the top 5 finalists were Ecuador, Brazil, Spain, Philippines, and Venezuela. I think it is a decent and strong top 5. I am really sad for Ukraine. I just wish she was there, but the same as the top 10 round, I cannot pick anyone to be picked out from the top 5 because I can make any argument for each of them why they deserve to be there. I just wish Ukraine was there. Now for the final question. Ecuador was asked about what would happen to the world if we could no longer use the internet. I think she did not answer the question directly. Brazil was asked about her opinion on places that does not allow women to vote or drive cars. I actually find her answer very, very decent. She said that we should just be open-minded. And I loved how she compared it to her country, that they actually have a female president, which is genius, and that they can achieve anything. I think that's really, really good. I just wish she is more confident, and I just wish she gave a little bit of personality when she delivered her answer. Spain was asked what is the most significant thing that they can do to help elect women to political offices around the world. When she started her response by saying that I believe that in order for that to happen, they must select a good woman which possesses great qualities. I really, really love that start and how she started the entire response. And overall, it was a decent answer, but I just wish she went deeper into it. Philippines was asked about what can be done for the lack of jobs for young people. Very, very smart and great answer. But I am not a fan of delivery though, because she seems like she's in a hurry or something. But content-wise, really good. Venezuela was asked about her biggest fear and her plans to overcome it. This is why Venezuela always dominates the question and answer round. Because listen and watch how she delivered the answer. It was not the most perfect answer because she did not answer directly and she just gave a more of a general response, but her confidence in delivery was just perfect, because it's what I always say, delivery of the response is everything. And the final results, fourth runner-up was Brazil. I was really, really disappointed because I believe she deserves better. Third runner-up was Philippines. Second runner-up was Ecuador. I am happy to see Spain and Venezuela in the final two because these two are the most consistent candidates from all rounds of the competition from start to finish. Again, even though Philippines gave the strongest answer content-wise, in my opinion, but the basis of this ranking is the overall performances, which is why I was okay with Philippines ending up as third runner-up. And it's just so funny that none of them understands English, I assume, because when the winner was announced, both of them looks confused on what's happening until Olivia Culpo plays the crown on Venezuela. Overall, I am very, very happy for Gabriela Isler's victory and another very, very deserving victory for the powerhouse Venezuela. So that's it. That's my review and my commentaries from Miss Universe 2013. What do you think? Don't forget that I am also reviewing other editions as well, so you can just go ahead and check it out on my channel, and also other pageant related reviews. So be sure to subscribe on my channel. So what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below, give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, again, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.